Hello, I'm Lise-Lotte. Today I'm not in a studio and I'm not outside, as you can see. I'm actually in my living room. I'm in front of my mantle because there was a good space to be able to photograph all these Valentine's cards that I've made as part of a course that I did, like a 2-hour workshop course that's available. Anyway, the reason that I came on is because I feel like there have been all of these things going on, and maybe some of them you might think are overlapping. So I'm just going to answer some questions as well. So I'm going to start out with the February challenge. It's a creativity challenge. I send you a prompt once a day through email for all of February, and then you do with it what you will. Maybe it prompts you to write something in your journal. Maybe it prompts you to notice something on a walk. Maybe it prompts you to take a photograph and share it on Instagram in our hashtag. Whatever it is, it's just, there's no competition. It's free to join. Anybody can join. If you don't do all of the days, it doesn't matter. Some people actually have let me know that what they do with these challenges, because I've done two now, once in October, once in December, and they were so popular, everybody was asking to do more of them. So that's why we're doing February. And so if they can't do it on that day, people are saying, well, you know what, I just actually note it down and then I'm doing it in the next month whenever I can. Or some people do it, don't want to share, but they're doing it every day. They're doing something every day with the prompt that I send. So that's quite fun. So, and the other thing about it too is if you do follow along on Instagram or if you read my newsletter, I share what people are sharing from around the world. So that's pretty cool. So that's the first thing, the February Creativity Challenge. The second thing is, and this is why I'm sitting at this beautiful table, is that over the weekend I gathered a few friends and we made Valentines together. And it was so much fun that I thought, you know what, I'm just going to make a little guide, a little tiny mini course, and just to share what I did so that other people they don't have to do the thinking of it. They can just kind of, involve their friends. Everybody takes a turn at doing whatever it is and comes together, and there's no competition. There's no judgment. There's no, somebody doesn't make fun of themselves or others. Like, it really does need to, for creativity to really be at its best. You want to be in an environment where you really feel like you can play with the materials and see what you're going to try, what colors, whatever. Nobody's going to have a judgment. Nobody's going to say anything. And so that creativity can really evolve and develop under those really positive conditions. And so that's what I would offer out. And I offer it too in the notion that, there's so much going on in the world to worry about, to feel anxious about, and rightly so. And often we don't feel like we have any agency in any of that. And of course we do in the way that we conduct ourselves in our everyday. Are we kind to the people that we see when we're walking down the street, literally? So we do have some of that. Of course we do. And the world is a complicated place. That is for sure. And people's lives are complicated. It's not a running away from that. It's not a head in the sand about that. But it is really the realization that, the research tells us that creativity and anxiety can't relate, in the brain's research is telling us that you can't have one and the other. So you can't be anxious and creative. So what I offer is a chance to be creative, just to let all of the rest of our nervous system kind of have a break and rest, and also to work that muscle of problem solving, of being a creative person, of looking at things through the eyes of other people and the experience of other people and so on. And I think from there, then that really has different and more wide repercussions, wonderful ripples in the world. And so I've put that guide together. It's free. And I just want people to have a chance to do as I did and get together with friends and just play with some materials. They're not expensive materials. There is no right and wrong. It doesn't matter if you make something in one way or another. There's no perfect. It just doesn't exist. It's just about having fun and getting together with your friends. So I put that out there. And if you're interested in learning how to make the cards, some of which you see behind me, and there are others, then I would encourage you to have a look at the course, which is also linked. So there's lots of good stuff going on in the world, and there's lots of good stuff going on in this little part of the world, led really, I think, with kindness, which is bit of a superpower, I think, right? If we can be kind to one another. So I hope you have a wonderful day.